Bobby, we're ready to go. Welcome, everybody. We want to call this meeting to order for the Parks and Rec Commission for Thursday, September 21st, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. at Montebello City Hall Council Chambers.
Chairperson Santana, Commissioner Carlin,
Present.
Commissioner Takayama,
Present.
Commissioner Jimenez, and then Commissioner Luevano.
Present. Thank you, Commissioners. For the record, we did get notice from Chairperson Santana that he could not be in attendance today. So we'll ask for a motion to excuse him, as well as Commissioner Jimenez. If someone would like to make the motion to excuse, those two commissioners had previous engagements and did notify us earlier today that they couldn't make it.
Sure, I'll make a motion to excuse.
A motion and a second. Thank you. First by Commissioner Carlin, second by Commissioner Takayama. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, so we'll go ahead and get this meeting started with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you guys could all stand and join me as we pledge. Please repeat after me or join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And Commissioners, I'm just going to get us through the meeting since we don't have a vice chair, which was on the agenda today, and we'll discuss that here shortly. So corrections to the agenda tonight, we do not have any corrections to the agenda. It is continued as presented. No presentations as well. Public comments. At this time, the general public may address the commission or committee on any items listed on the agenda, including items not listed on the agenda, known as non-agenda items, that are within the subject matter jurisdiction of this body. Please be aware that the maximum time allotted for members of the public to speak shall not exceed 3 minutes per person. State law prohibits the commission or committee from taking action or entertaining extended discussion on topic not listed on the agenda. Please show courtesy to others and direct all your comments to the chairperson. And do we have any speaker cards today? We do not have speaker cards. So moving on to, we have no minutes to approve, correct? Moving on to regular business, we have a selection of vice chairperson. Recommendation by staff is to fill the vacancy on this commission for vice chair. We'll turn it over to the commission for discussion at this point.
Commissioner Carlin would like to make a motion to continue until we have a complete quorum.
We have a motion by Commissioner Carlin to continue this item to full quorum or full 5-member body here in the near future. So we have a first. Is there a second for that motion?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Luevano. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 So commissioners noted, we will bring this item back at the next scheduled commission meeting. Moving on to our consent calendar. This is an item that we brought back at the request of the commission, talking again about our senior center renovation project. This item was posted on the agenda, and we'll able to take any questions or another presentation or further discussion by staff if needed. But again, this item is to receive and file some information about a pending project utilizing CDBG funds for the senior center downstairs renovation, as well as the reason why we have it here on the agenda, utilization of the city's Measure A annual allocation dollars to complete this project. So commissioners, this item's here for your review, and we're here if there's any questions.
Commissioner Carlin with a comment. Having taken a look at the file proposed, I want to thank you. Thank you very much for addressing the commission's concerns and completing that project or that report more thoroughly. And I appreciate that, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Carlin. Any other comments? Commissioner Takayama?
It's very thorough. I think you did an excellent job.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Luevano?
Yes, appreciate all the work that was invested by your team. to give more explanation of what the project means and what the project for. So thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. So I would be remiss if I didn't say we give the credit to Lori, who actually did all the work. So credits to our analyst, Lori Aguilar, for putting this together. So that being said, again, this item is a receive and file, so we could take a motion to accept.
Yeah, I'll make the motion to go ahead, receive, and file the report as is. Thank you, Lori.
We have a first by Commissioner Carlin. Do we have a second?
Yes, I'll second it.
We have a second by Commissioner Takayama. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Thank you very much. Moving on to our commission and committee orals. Do not have any specific committee reports at this time. I know last time we briefly discussed that I believe it was the Arts and Culture Committee has put forward the Utility Box Art Program, so that's going to be coming out here real soon. I will make an announcement on that front. You'll see that out on the city website. We're also joining up with the Transit Department on that one, so they have a Clean Air Day pledge that they're doing through the Montebello Transit Department. So that is October 5th, the Clean Air Day nationwide, and the city of Montebello with our transit folks will be honoring that by adding 2 more utility boxes to the selection. So we have the 8 that we chose as a commission body here for the historical monuments, as well as adding the 2 specific to the Clean Air Project. So we look forward to sharing that with the commission and the community here real soon, and ask you guys to help us share that and help recruit the artists. That's my only announcement on that one, and we'll turn it over to the commissioners if there's any announcements at this time, starting with Commissioner Carlin.
No, I just want to say thank you for all the hard work. I definitely appreciate the connect with the Rec magazine, and looking forward to reading this thoroughly. You know, it's just been a pleasure to, as I go about the city, to see Parks and Rec at the farmer's market, the prayers breakfast. Like everywhere I turn, I see evidence of your influence. And I just want to thank you, your entire Parks and Rec team, and I just keep up the good work. The city of Montebello needs it. It needs a place to smile, a place to be, and a place to enjoy Parks and Rec. So thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Takayama?
Yes, hi. Just wanted to say that I love all these events that I'm seeing, and our scouts are very excited to participate and volunteer their service time for many of the events here. So we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Luvano?
Yes, I do want to say that I appreciate all the work invested. Even when I got home, what was it, like last month, I received something on the mail, which was pretty cool. I was able to see all the events and different things that are happening in the city. So that's great, and it gives a bigger audience too. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners. I did skip over accidentally our staff communication, so I'm going to pass the microphone over to our Recreation Manager, Kylie Torres, who has some exciting announcements about the guide and some other things that are going on within the city.
Thank you, Commissioners, for having me here today. I would like to review some upcoming events that we're having. As you notice, we're getting into kind of our busy season of the year, so we have quite a few events happening. One of the main ones that we'd really like to highlight is our Heritage Festival. So that's going to be a 3-day carnival starting on Friday, October 6th. It's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. that night. That night, we're going to be having Hernando and the Nandos playing, as well as Chris Kills, who's been a popular out at our night markets and bringing in the community. And so he's a local person, so it's always nice to have those people out. Then we're going to continue that on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday we will also be having the 5K, 10K early in the morning out on Whittier Boulevard. So we hope you all can enjoy and join us for that. So that's going to be the first weekend in October, and then 2 weekends after that, we're going to be having our Halloween festival. So it'll include the Halloween train ride that Friday night, and then the Saturday, we'll be having the complete festival where we'll be having costume contests, jumpers for kids, food. It's really a lot of fun. We really encourage you to come out. We will be reaching out to you to be judges of the costume contest. It's harder than it seems, and there's a lot of really great costumes and people that come out to that event. So we really hope to see you there as well. We're going to be continuing on into the fall season with the Dia de los Muertos event. This year, we have changed it to be at Juan Matias Sanchez Adobe. So we're going to be having a community altar for about 3 nights before the actual event, which will be held on Saturday, November 2nd, from 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to be having arts and crafts, mariachi, and free conchas and champorado while supplies last. And so we had a really great turnout last year, and we're hoping to grow this event as time goes on. We're going to be finishing up the fall season with our Veterans celebration on Saturday, November 11th. That's going to include breakfast at the Senior Center for any and all that would like to attend, starting around 9 a.m., and then the ceremony will follow shortly after at 11. And then for our winter celebration, of course, is our Winter Wonderland, which will be held here at City Hall on Saturday, December 2nd, from 3 to 9 p.m. And that's a wonderful event. If you haven't come out, there's an opportunity for kids to play in the snow, snow slides, a visit from Santa, performing arts, info booths, vendors. It's really a lot of fun. You get to really see the community come out in force, and the smiles on their faces, priceless. So thank you very much. And if you have any questions about any of the upcoming events, I'm happy to answer them.
No questions?
I did have one question. So now, are we doing away with the 1K run?
There is going to be. Oh, I apologize. There is going to be a 1K run. We're actually going to be starting to advertise that, and it's free for children to come out as well to enjoy their parents, or for the little toddlers that can't quite get to the 5K yet, but family fun for everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners. Seeing no further comments and having no further business on the agenda, we'll go ahead and take a motion to adjourn till our next meeting in October 19th. So go ahead and take a motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
First by Commissioner Takayama, second by Commissioner Carlin. All those in favor, please say aye. Thank you. We are adjourned. Thank you, guys.